Well, hello, I'm Mike Sikorsky, and I'm interviewing Alan here. Alan's with Lowe Entertainment. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Alan?
Well, my name's Alan Lowe. My brother Sam Lowe and I have an entertainment management company out of Nashville, Tennessee called Lowe Entertainment. Our last name is Lowe, so hence the name Lowe. Been involved in the business for going on 20 years now, and mostly focus on artist representation, concert promotion, publishing, tour support, PR for the various artists we've worked with. And we're just starting a new thing with an artist, Freddie Wade, who we are very blessed to be working with, talent that we haven't run across in many years. So we're very pleased with what we're doing here now.
Well, he apparently also was a great photographer as well.
Yeah,
yeah, there we
go. Multi-talented.
We can do it all, yeah.
Well, I agree with your assessment, because I was at the show last night.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming out.
And it was incredible. How did it come about, the acquaintance of you two, to where you're now working together?
Well, I think through a series of events. We knew a lot of folks in the business together. Freddie's been at it a while, we've been at it a while, and friends of friends crossed paths, recommended us. Sam got to meet Freddie, came back talking about what a fantastic, I think he went to a show, went to some rehearsals, and came back and said, we've got to do this thing, we've got to partner up with where he's wanting to go, and what we try to do is just a perfect match. And he couldn't have been more correct. This thing has really taken a life of its own, and I think we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg right now. This thing it's getting ready to blow up on us, and in a good way. And we're excited about the future. Got a lot of things on tap, and I think it's going to be bigger and better. And we're looking at not just the next level, but we're taking it all the way. This is going to be really big.
Well, it amazed me last night. I want you to comment on this. It amazed me last night that the three featured acts, we had Freddie, who has not had a national hit yet. I'm going to emphasize that word yet, because I've heard him. Jeff Bates, who has, and obviously had a fan club there from that song, Long Slow Kisses, right?
Phenomenal.
And a phenomenal song. And Andy Velo, who is well known for his acting things, and yet, and there were some other artists there that were great as well, and yet Freddie kind of stole the show in a lot of ways.
We've
not intentionally, he just did it because he was
he's just being real, being himself, and the numerous times we've heard, man, I wouldn't want to follow him. and you know, and we take that in the way it's meant, and it's positive. But there's no way of backing off. We don't go out to hot shot. We don't go out to downplay it. We just go out night after night and hit it hard. And what you see is what you get. You meet Freddie and the band off the stage. You meet them on the stage. We don't go up. There's no pretentious arrogance. There's no anything like that. It's just real homegrown boys that are more talented than anyone you've ever met in your life. And I mean that across the board. The many facets that are in our music is just tremendous. And Freddie's songwriting is such. We've gotten a lot of interest with the various songwriters in Nashville, LA, and different markets where we've spoken with different publishers and songwriters. And Freddie may elaborate later on, but we've got some upcoming writing sessions with some heavy hitters, some hit makers, and they came to us. They heard Freddie's demos. We've been pitching them around town just for a very short while, and the response has been overwhelming. It's been like I mentioned to you, Sam and I have been doing this a long time. It's like nothing we've ever seen, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
Well, I'm sure, and I understand that now. So you've defined. It's obvious that Freddie's act is together. I mean, he's a professional act, and he's ready to go, and he's ready to go to the next level. Obviously, now you've defined that part of that next level is writing sessions with people who have hits, are hit makers. They have written hit songs and are well in it, and they're well known in the industry, and et cetera, et cetera. So now, other than that, what would be the next step where you want to take Freddie?
Well, there are several things. Obviously, playing live as much as we can is the key. You keep your chops up, you keep fresh, keep your name out there in the public sector. Just letting folks know you're out there playing, getting, whether it's 5 or 5,500 out to a show, you play it like it's Madison Square Gardens. And we've done that to 5 and to 50, maybe not 5,500 yet, but we're getting there. Just getting out playing live, getting the name out there, getting the exposure. We're going out to some more events this evening down at the CMA Fest, and we'll be walking around signing autographs, taking pictures. Anytime we put on a Freddie Way shirt or have a Freddie Way things to hand out, we hear folks all over the country that have heard Freddie Way's music. Here, there, and yonder. We're on various radio stations across the country, and the response again has been phenomenal. We had some folks last night where we were playing, the doors were open, and when the doors were swing open, some folks a block and a half away heard Freddie's voice, recognized it as Freddie's voice, came in, spoke to some of our folks at the merchandise table, and said, "We heard it's Freddie Way," and so we came on in the door. They just recognized his vocals and came in with that. So that's a huge compliment.
Absolutely.
And we're getting that everywhere we go. And like I say, it's not necessarily anything other than Freddie's talent, just breaking through. And we've got to get that exposure out there, get folks exposed to it. Once they hear it, they're locked in. It's undeniable.
Absolutely. Now your office is in relative proximity to 16th Avenue and some of the labels and major publishers. 16th Avenue isn't the only place. I mean, there's other places around town, but you're right close in there.
Very convenient.
In fact, if I looked on the map correctly, aren't you just sort of down the road a piece from Douglas Corner Cafe where there's a songwriter night? If
you wanted to walk and felt jumpy, you could do it. You know, we're just half a mile from that hub of activity. Berry Hill, all the studios in Berry Hill and publishing houses and various offices and management and promotion offices in Berry Hill. It's just the hub of the music industry, and that's where you need to be if you're going to get anything done, and that's what we want to do, just be in the heart of it, especially when you have talent like we do. On the roster, you've got to be there to expose it, and we're hard at it every day. My brother Sam, as a matter of fact, he's out working it today right now. Just trying to get the word out, and like I said, the talent speaks for itself. What we want to be is a vehicle to expose folks to Freddie's talent, and then we let the talent do the rest. Freddie does the hard part. We just do the introduction. We get to do this and meet folks like yourself and other reviewers and whatnot, and that's the easy part. Freddie gets to do this night after night, get up there and sing and take pictures and smile and wave and sign autographs, and that's what he does best.
And he does it well. This is Alan Lowe of Lowe Rider Entertainment. He and his brother running this fantastic company, and we think your artist Freddie Way is a great artist, and we appreciate your time today. And you're going to see this video, of course, on YouTube, and it will be embedded in an article, and you can always go to examinermike.com.
And FreddieWay.com.
FreddieWay.com. And get the best in entertainment, right?
That's right.
Thanks, Alan.
Thank you, Mike. Great to see you.
Thanks for coming for us, Freddie. Appreciate it.
Anytime.